All right, welcome out to the Silesian continent. We have yet another place, Liligu City. Whoa. Kind of reminds me of the town at the beginning of Grandia 1 a little bit. Long panning shot of the city. That's probably the church there. Although this isn't the place where the cathedral is. We still gotta get across the cliffs. Damn it, this would be otherwise such a nice town. You mean if this town weren't cursed by darkness, it would be a nice town? Oh my, what is the matter? I can't live here anymore. We're leaving. Leave them alone, Elena. You planning on staying in town? I advise against it. Besides, the gates won't open until tomorrow. Isn't the Skyway running? Not until tomorrow, but don't get your hopes up. They don't let people on it. Come again? Huh? But people were on it just now. For the private use of that miserable Gadon. Maybe it's for the best, since anyone who visits this town wants to leave as soon as possible. Hey, just forget about it. If there's anything I can do, thank you for your kind offer. We can't stay in this town. There's nothing left for us here. Okay. Fearful folk. But if I listened to every piece of good advice I hear, I'd have killed all of you already and run off with your gold. I'm exhausted. Should we find an inn? Don't worry, Miss Elena. I heard this place has, what was it? The delicacy around here. If I could remember the name, we could try it. Oh, wow. Is Utah that bad? I've never been. Right, we're number one in the high-tech industry, you know? Come see the huge array of products we offer. I got some money saved up. We can get a samurai blade. Sounds like a plan. Fire-based burn. Okay, you can use it as a spell. That seems awesome. Okay, everybody get some upgrades there. Guardian robe. Poison resist, 22 defense. Wow, the plate is not as good as what he's wearing. Holy crap. That armor we found out there was pretty good, I guess. There's sleep resist. Okay. Plus 15 defense. any reason to keep the old weapons in this game. I don't think there's a reason to keep these. Oh, a lot of equipment upgrades. Okay. Okay, is this one of them you have to buy the previous one to get the next one, huh? Okay. Going on there? Oh, some customers. How unusual. Here to stay the night? A great sign, right? Why are you here? That's so weird. Hey, Cornhusker. Live in Nebraska? I guess you got the perfect username for it. What would you do? I don't think we can get into town today. I think that's what I have to say at the end. Okay. No choice. The only thing we gotta do is eat arum root. Still want to stay? Whatever. Just serve it up quick. I'm hungry. That's it. The delicacy I forgot to try last time. Boy, are we lucky. Yes, the delicacy. Anyway, that's all we got. Take it or leave it. Quite a sales pitch. How about it? Come on, let's try that delicacy. That stuff. Rowan calls it a delicacy. The food has no flavor. The texture is really weird. Ugh, how can you be famous local delicacy? It must be acquired taste. This cannot be edible. It's like eating sand. I've never eaten anything like this before. It has the most disgusting texture. It feels so rough in my mouth. Are you even sure this is edible? People actually eat this stuff? I've never had such mushy food. How can people even eat this? Is this all they have to eat here? I think I will abstain from meals from here on out. Can we get on the Skyway soon, please? cannot imagine anyone here can stomach this stuff. I've been thinking we ought to go see this Gadon guy tomorrow. Let's go shake him up a bit. Okay. Hey, town's open. Oh my goodness, are you alright? What's the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. Ah! This is a problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Oh. Well? Is the boy sick? Young miss, please do not give him any food. It is too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food even if they want to. They can only bear that disgusting arm root. I don't understand. What do you mean they can't eat? Elena, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. They could have a disease. If so, we must help them. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating this only arm root, I'm going to die. Shut up. You asked for too much. Here, eat this. Oh, ugh. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere, but we don't know if we'll be able to even eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We'll manage. Somehow. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town quickly. What's your difficulty? I serve Lord Grannis, and I may be of some small help. People in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway in this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at a want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arm root, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. I've never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Elena. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets included. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Grannis. You must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. You worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town, you will find a mansion of Mr. Gadon, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Okay. Mom and Dad are always quarreling these days. They argue over whether or not we should leave town. It's all my fault. I get sick and collapse sometimes, and they argue over me. You've not caused this. Please do not ever assume that you are at fault. There is evil at work here, but you are not to blame. There was a rumor that if you leave this town, you'll be able to taste food again. I wonder, isn't there some other way? Why? Are you not able to leave this town? If you could eat good food again, your child would regain his health. This is the only town where my skills are needed. If we were to give up my job here, we wouldn't be able to afford food anyway. We've got no other choice, Elena. Let's find that Gadon guy. But, sorry. I couldn't help overhearing you. Are you in a hurry? For Gadon's house, go towards the back of town. Ever since our taste of food went bad, we've only been able to eat this tasteless arm root. We're making do, but it's not very nutritious for our poor weak son, who's been getting progressively worse. Is there really a disease that makes any kind of food taste like sand? I've never heard of such a thing. No, the doctor says it isn't even a disease. Its cause is still unknown. I said they've been cursed, I guess. That's nasty. Man, I'm hungry, but why does this high-tech town, they build a machine to dispense food, to dispel the food curse? A machine to dispel the curse? Is such an invention possible? Of course it is. All things are possible with the right financial backing. Excuse me, I've noticed you sitting. Is something the matter? You look as if you're in pain. No, I'm okay. I was going to start working, but I got so hungry I couldn't move. It's not a laughing matter, you know. You will wear yourself out if you push yourself too hard. Yeah, but I can't stop working. If I do that, I'll earn less. And I can't afford to earn less, you understand? Oh, this town is in trouble. We're eating well again today. Look, those critters are eating sand, and they don't care. You mean those turtles? Oh, wow. Never heard of it. Animals that eat sand. Actually, what they are really eating are the tiny insects that live in the sand. Always known them as the little sand turtles. They're one of Lulugi's main big attractions. Funny, while we cannot eat, those turtles are having a feast. What's going on over here? Want to see Gadon? He's a very busy man. Then we'll be real quick like. You work for Gadon? Where's his house anyway? What's right over there? What's this about? Something lucrative, eh? Depending on how you want to look at it. Okay. Hey, Geohound. There's not much call for you in this kind of town. The only people making money here are us engineers. Unless you know some sort of technical skill, best move along. Breaking a man's neck in 5 places requires some technical skill, but I've already got work to do. Shame. Okay, here's Gadon's house. Interesting. He seems to be eating just fine. What's that statue back there? Delicious, delicious. Well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you? Heard that you aren't letting anyone in the Skyway, and I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we are not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Ah, I didn't notice you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Grandis Cathedral. Well, more business. How much you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs. Deal. Let's go. Ah, not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. Do not fret. Another will be available come tomorrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then... Obviously, you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Alina, hush. A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply my health is something less than virtuous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. Ah, but I am troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which hardly good for business, and with no cure. That's so. Even then, I'm amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Granis. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious. It's like a 7 deadly sins kind of thing. Like this is like gluttony or something. Like, dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words were I you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townsfolk do well to thank me for seeing to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Granis. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hands any further. I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside town. Oh, but my, you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach. Tomorrow, then. We don't have 10,000 gold. Statue is interesting. This guy's stuffing his face nonstop. I've seen pigs feed more gracefully. Has he really been eating all this time? Delicious. Oh my, whenever I see you, you look so yummy. I mean, pretty. Please respect my wishes and do not look at me like that. Okay. Well, I think we found the bad guy. What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. That Gadon's appetite is incredible. It's almost unnatural. I'm more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. He's working us. We better start digging in our couches for change. Why don't we just waste him? Sky. Sky's like, just kill him. It's fine. That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. Ryudo, like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But Ryudo, we have to do something for these townspeople. Reminds me of a D&D campaign where it's like, we'll just murder them. It's like, dude, there's a paladin in the party. Okay, you distract him. Like, if they are really blessed by Lord Granis, how could this happen to them? Like that man just now. We should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for your church girl routine. This town, everything, it's terrible. I just cannot ignore those in need. Look, princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo? We cannot leave until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your damn gap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar. We're not in the bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I'm sorry, but still. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's find the church. This is like a little cellar right here. Isn't this great? It's been so long since folks have come here. Lately, people have only been leaving. Yes, it looks as though quite a lot of people have left since the last time I was here. Lollipop Lane, kid. That's right. Is this so? Perhaps it's because they are unable to eat. There must be something we can do. We're getting weaker and weaker with every passing day from eating that RM root. It's even harder than the elderly and the kids. I thought it might help if I developed some sort of tranquilizer to numb the hunger, but I couldn't come up with anything. Oh, I see. Well, there sure is a lot of Cereba nuts here. I believe your preparation method is rather odd. Cereba nuts should work. That's what cannot understand. I wonder what the problem is. Did you remove the seeds? Could it be only the seeds had the medicinal effects? Huh? Interesting. So even medicine doesn't help with the hunger, huh? Where's the church? It was up on like a hill, right? The excellent transportation we got from the place this started as a trade. The excellent transportation is what got this place started as a trading town. Can't have a marketplace without good transportation. By transportation, you mean the Skyway, don't you? It's true, other towns don't have that. And not just the Skyway. We got other great transportation too. The monorail, for instance. That is a crude-looking monorail. Probably effective though. Skyway Station. Ah, another one of my competitors left town today. I can't believe it. Lucky me. Is that so? Was it because he had nothing to do? Because he had nothing to eat except arm root? Arm root. That stuff tastes awful. But I eat it. It fills my stomach. If it don't kill me, I've got no problem with it. You talked with Gadon? If you have, I won't say a word. In any case, you guys are a nuisance. Until we reach your destination, sit down and shut up. How fast do you think I could cut this guy's tongue out? I just heard from Gadon. He says you can ride the Skyway tomorrow. I can't believe it. You guys are so lucky. These days, only Skyway crew and engineers get to ride, or maybe some livestock. I mean, we are being treated as livestock, but I guess we should be grateful that we get on board. Oh, we're gonna come up with 10,000 gold though. You talked with Gadon. Worked everything out? That's great and all, but unfortunately the last transport for the day is already left. You'll have to return tomorrow. Yeah, whatever. You know, you need to go to some praying. Come on, we'll take you to church. Yes, I would like that. Thanks for you. Thanks for coming with me. All right, so let's try and find our way to this church. Lollipop Lane. All right. There it is. Wow, you're an unusual sight. It's been so long since anyone has needed anything from the church. And what are you doing here? Praying to Grannis? I don't think so. I got tired and passed out while working. When I woke up, here I was. I wonder what made me collapse like that. Oh, I wonder if working 10 days straight had anything to do with it. What, 10 days? No wonder you collapsed. Why on earth did you do that? Do you need the money? No, I've got money, but I thought, why waste time eating instead of working? And why pay for a lousy arm root? May I help you, my dear travelers? Father, we have come with a question. I see that you too are one who serves Lord Grannis. Father, what happened in this town to these people? This is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the face of Lord Grannis has turned from us, but still I do not believe it. Yes, I have heard this tale. There are those in town who say that they have lost the blessing of Grannis. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you just want to keep your job as a supreme overlord, you should keep up your naughty and nice list straight. Rudo. I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one lard butt looked pretty dang blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. You must be Mr. Godon. He too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. Then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches and with nutrition as well. And as I recall, this occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortunes befell us. People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. But what would that have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Grannis. Of course, please go upstairs. You will see the truth for yourselves from above. So, like I said, we have played this opening part before. Like our save file that we have is in a place called I forget what it was, Miramu or something like that, which I think is just on the other side of the granite cliffs here. So if I remember right, I think this Gadon guy is like possessed by another piece of Valmar. Like I said, it's basically like gluttony or avarice or something. Please look, you can see the whole town from here. Those pillars, they look to be part of a single ruin. They are said to be the ruins of a temple. They were severely damaged when the town was rebuilt, but Mr. Gadon says that they're still not sufficiently destroyed. I see. This town was built on the ruins of an old temple of Grannis, and that's why this town is blessed? But those pillars have a strange shape, as if there was something in the center. As if something were buried. Now that you mention it, I've heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars run deep, too deep to be removed. I'm not liking where this is what I'm hearing. What do you think, Elena? Sound familiar? Ruined temple, burial mound, unholy piece of Valmar sealed up inside? Like Garmia Tower, it cannot be. Valmar? I have not heard of such a thing. Terrific, then we can be on our way. Hold, Ryudo. The suffering of the townspeople may be a result of the breaking of a seal. We must investigate. Whoa there, Gumshoe. I don't recall hunting down reawakening God of Evil as being part of my job description. Saving those in need is the duty of those who follow Grannis. I will not ignore my duty, Ryudo, and I most certainly will not ignore these people. We must aid them. Now you're just being stubborn. Let's try to be rational here. One, I'm not being paid. I repeat that. I am not being paid. Two, Granis should be more than able to take care of Valmar without us. Three, you need to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. Ryudo, please. I cannot ignore their suffering. If I do, I might as well never take another step toward the cathedral. So you will not be moved then. Very well. I will help them by myself. I'll have to protect you, of course. Stop it with the self-righteous expression. Come on, make a nice face for me. What are you doing? Cut that out. I'll check out the ruins. But tomorrow we take the Skyway, no matter how many kittens are stuck in trees. Oh, Ryudo. Father, you spoke of an excavation. Yes, but take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There is much danger. Thank you, Father. Ryudo, let us depart. Oh, Father. I have had terrible dreams of late. In them I am haunted by darkness. Does this mean that my soul is weak? Do not allow darkness to have a doorway into your heart. A strong soul resists darkness. Carry yourself accordingly. Thank you very much. Father, may you be blessed by Lord Granis. The same to you, O songstress of Granis. Let's get this over with. We don't have room for any more of these roadside attractions on our itinerary. Oh, Mr. Ryudo. Alright. Maybe it's that, cellar looking door. Oh, it's this guy. Well, I'll be. Morag, what brings you here? The smell of this place, it offends the earth. Wait, tell me. Is my brother here? What of Malphus? Where is he? What has he done? I sense the foul work of that demon here. Do not ask of what came by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it. But is he here, or do you only suspect? Mr. Mureg? This town is now deeply troubled. Please, will you aid us in our search for the root of this evil? Will you help us put an end to it? To protect that power of which you speak from ever being used again, I shall join you. Thank you very much. Yay, new party member. Do we get 4 at a time? I think we get 4 at a time. Nice. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points. And let's see. Beast Fang Cut. Do we have an egg for him? Probably not, I guess, huh? The battle axe, shoulder guards, turban, Achilles bracelet, +5 attack. Cool. No mana egg for him. That'll be okay. Alright. Yay for having a full party. So do we somehow go down that cellar door that we saw here? This must be the hole they dug. The smell of decay comes from below. The foul stench of that villain. Malphus. Heads up, Merrig. Yeah! Alright then. Let's go. Dungeon time, guys. Dungeon time. Oh, we can light the torches. Grab a save. I guess lighting the torches can help us remember which way we've gone already. If they're all off to begin with. Burn Flame 16. Hal's only 9. I think Hal works well on these giant mantises. Burn Flame's the same size.
Please, Wind, dance.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't hurt those guys so much. Okay.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Okay.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Okay.
Tensei can slash!
All right.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Seat of defense. I think you lost down here.
Golden Hammer, crash! Ready, go!
These guys were no real challenge.
Another seat of defense. We're just getting lucky with those. Okay. Just slowly clearing out these mines.
goes my impact bomb.
I can draw him one. Oh well. Yes, I'm sure he could have one-shot it.
We won.
Okay. Oh, that's the way to take cave 2. I haven't finished exploring cave 1 yet. Okay. How lost am I gonna get in here, you know?
Golden hammer. Crash. Here goes my impact bomb. I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
That drop chance going. Okay. What ends this goes back to cave 1. Okay. So tomorrow night, we're likely going to be on here playing some World of Warcraft because the new expansion's coming out tomorrow. I've got a bunch of characters like kind of ready to go. It should be a lot of fun. We're not going to be like quitting Grandia or anything, but I'll probably do like an hour or two of Grandia and then do some World of Warcraft, you know? Ooh, they're like all up around us. These guys are not weak to the wind, but maybe we do a fire attack on them?
Tensei can slash!
Ooh, that up. Any good cinematic Warcraft movie to watch for your wife? Good cinematic work. You mean like to watch all the cinematics in the game? Like something someone's put together on YouTube or something? Good burn. Sadly, no. It's really hard to put together a good one, honestly, if I were going to try and do it, because, like, the cinematics don't cover everything. There's a lot of stuff in, like, raids and stuff. And it's, like, there's a lot of cinematics to cover, like, big pivotal moments, but a lot of the context behind them isn't in the cinematic. So I feel like someone would have to put together a video that explains the cinematics, too, or has other clips from other parts of the game or something.
If you want to beat me.
Looking for a good one about Arthas? I'm sure there's definitely some. If there's gonna be one about anything, there'll be good ones about Arthas. They don't even have to be. Like, you can start with like World of Warcraft, like Warcraft 3, probably, you know, and everything. But like Arthas is probably the best story they ever told in WoW, honestly. But sadly, I don't know any off the top of my head, but I am certain you could find some, I guess is my answer. I'm certain there are some that exist, you know what I mean? Ooh. What kind of ring is that? Yeah. I haven't looked into videos like that in a very long time. So, I don't have a good answer. What did we just find here? Oh! Insane Cloud John's raiding with a party of 6! Welcome to the Stream Raiders! Hope you enjoy some Grandia, because that's what we're doing. Sometimes reflects damage. I'll take that. Where am I? I'm so lost right now. Alright, this one hasn't been lit. I think we go this way. Greetings, Earthlings. What have you been up to today, Insane Cloud John? You still playing Tactics Ogre? Yeah. Did another 7 hours. Your sister. Gotcha. Yeah. I just got done beating the law route this weekend. So we just started the chaos route yesterday. Taking a little bit of a break from it today, though. I'm playing some tactic. I'm playing some Grandia, obviously. Let's see how these guys like a little bit of wind and burn flame.
Rise, O flame.
Fair enough. Yeah, no spoilers, but it's all on YouTube if you ever want to watch it later. All right, let's just go ahead and get in there. This guy's got three bells on him.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Wonder what a zombie can drop with 3 bells. For those who weren't here earlier, the number of bells on the character indicates the probability of him dropping a good item. So this guy having 3 bells on him means he's probably gonna drop something nice. Doesn't look like he did, though. I don't see any items there. Not a guarantee.
These guys were no real challenge.
So far, Grandia 2 is really good. You know, it's got a enjoyable enough story. The combat is great. I love all the systems for like leveling up your guys, because like you have leveling, which unlocks abilities, and then you can buy abilities you've unlocked. You can upgrade abilities you've unlocked to make them go faster. You also have mana eggs, which are what you get your magic from. Everyone can have one of these equipped, and you can upgrade the mana eggs to give them more spells and stuff. I can get Tremor like that. And then you also have skill books that you can upgrade. Like right here, this Pirate Ring skill ups the chance of us getting items after combat. So we've been boosting that up so we can get more item drops. And then you can equip up to 2 of these on each person. And we're going to find more books, and we're going to find more mana eggs, and we're going to get more characters, and we're going to level up and unlock more abilities. And the combat system is just really good. And it's just a fun, lighthearted story so far. some cool stuff with like our main girl here being basically possessed by part of the devil. Yeah, and it's a pretty short game, honestly, for JRPG standards. It's only like 30 something hours. Like, so you can kind of fly through it, honestly. Like, we just started this yesterday. So this is our second stream of this game. And yeah, we're just kind of flying through it, honestly. Like, so they're grouping us up for some AoE, it looks like. That doesn't actually do damage, it just moves everybody together. What's this guy? This guy's doing Ice Prickle. That's probably going to be something we don't want him to do. I don't think that we're going to be able to interrupt him in time. I really need to level up my moves so that I can get them to go off faster. Because if this was leveled up all the way, I could interrupt that. But right now, I think we're about to get hit by whatever it is, and that's not good. And she's going to try and interrupt it, but she's not fast enough. Oh, well, thankfully he didn't even aim at the group that got grouped together. He was aimed at the one person that didn't get grouped together. That worked out. All right. These guys have some hit points to them.
Tensei can slash.
I went on a lot of times I'll check howlongtobeat.com and they'll tell you like the average time it takes for someone to beat a game. It's usually pretty accurate.
Gotta work even harder.
Level up. Yeah, a bunch of undead in here, huh? No bells on these guys. Alright, let's get some magic going. Burn flame. On that one. You can deal with the awkward animation of the game. It has some charm, but the length is definitely your complaint. You complain because it's too short. You gotta realize though, this is an old game. This is a remaster of it. This was originally like a Sega Dreamcast game, so that's probably the reason for the length.
Oh, holy tongues of fire!
Yeah, I think the zombies must be weak to fire. They took like 400 from that.
I'll tear you to pieces.
In comparison to other JRPGs at the time, Final Fantasy, Chrono, Mana, Wild Arms, this is definitely shorter.
Oh! You guys were no real challenge.
I mean, Final Fantasy, I'll give you that generally. But like, you bring like Chrono into it, Chrono Trigger is shorter than this. Like, this is like 30 hours long. Chrono Trigger's like 25. Like, this is definitely longer than Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger's not a long game. We all remember Chrono Trigger with nostalgia, and it's a great game, but it's not very long. Nowadays, all these games are like inflated to like 80, 60, 80, 100 hours. Back in the day, 20 or 30 was more or less the norm. Like, take like Final Fantasy VI, right? One of the pinnacles of JRPG-ness, you know, from like the Super Nintendo. So before this, right? 35 hours is the average playtime of the main story. It's not a super long game. Nowadays, we get things like Persona 5 and it's like 100 plus hours minimum probably. But that's just something we've gotten used to nowadays. That's not the way games used to be. Not to say there weren't long games back then. There were. It's just I think they
I'll
trend
tear
towards
you to
longer
pieces.
nowadays. Like even like Final Fantasy VII, which was like what, 3 or 4 discs? I don't remember, on the PlayStation 1. Like 36 hours. It's a little bit longer than this one, but not much. Probably interrupt one of them.
Rise, O flame.
Chrono Trigger is definitely on the short side. Chrono Trigger is probably one of the shortest JRPGs that it's like critically acclaimed. Now you can make it longer if you try and do like all the side content. Like there's like in Chrono Trigger, pretty much every character has like their own little side mission. If you do all of those, you can almost double it to like 40 hours. Yeah, exactly. You know, short isn't necessarily bad. What is that Sword of Purity we just got? Gotta drop off one of those guys, I think. Woo! It's 2 more damage. And it's effective versus undead. Like it. Cool beans. What do we have here? If you wish to open the portal, light the red, blue, and green candlesticks. I guess we had to figure out how to light them. Now, I love myself a lot of long JRPGs too. Like Persona 5 was amazing. One of my favorite Dragon Quests is Dragon Quest 7, which is also like over 100 hours long. But short games can be really awesome too. You can kind of enjoy them, you know, in a short burst.
Golden hammer. Crash.
Nice. Let's just do a regular attack. Finish that guy off. I probably should have gone for one of the other ones because we're going to AoE them, aren't we?
Rise, O flame.
And he can take out a zombie by himself with one combo now, it looks like. That sword does a lot of zombie damage. Nice dodge, Rowan. Alright.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Kind of funny that zombies drop in a weapon that can kill themselves. Alright, get Rowan back up. Fusion Charm, and look, there's green right there. Do you have to do them in a certain order? Or does it matter? Maybe you just have to do all of them. I'm gonna assume just all of them. This is where we came from. The path there. Not sure how you get up to that. Alright. Start making it through this part. Here's the blue one. Okay. Ooh, this one's got 3 bells.
Rise, O flame!
Alright, now I think we just do criticals and just never let him have another turn. Yep.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Seed of defense. Oh, the enemies just drop stat seeds too. Okay, we gotta find the red one now. This is the green one. This is where they all are. Is that something over there? More gargoyles. This one's gonna do a howl, huh?
Here goes my impact bomb.
You know, speaking of faster paced games versus shorter paced games, like that's where it kind of comes down to. This is definitely a faster paced game. We've been playing Trails in the Sky on here while we were going through Tactics Ogre, and that's one thing I can definitely say about that game so far is that it has definitely been on the slower paced side, like very much so. How would I get over there? Maybe we need to go back in here and there's like another way over there maybe. Trails is definitely a slow burn, and I'm not giving up on Trails. We're still going back to Trails. I wouldn't be that way either. But man, it's been so slow. And I know it's a really long game, so it's got a lot of room to do its story, and it's like split up into 3 separate games too. But man, I'm playing the first one, and it is snail's pace. Like the story's it's taking its sweet time getting going. And I'm not seeing a way through this way either. This is back towards the beginning now. I don't think it's gonna be back this far. Let's go back forward again. Let's see if we can't find wherever this red pillar is gonna be at. And here, there's only the one way to go, right? I feel like we need to go this way, but I don't have a way across that. I need to get up in here or something. This is like a place you can jump down, but not back up. What are we missing? Maybe this way? Oh, here we go. Here's something. I don't think we've gone this way yet. Yeah, here we go. Huge boxes which once moved return to their original positions when you leave the room. Yeah, we've learned that actually in the previous dungeon. You kept resetting the puzzle every time we left. Fire pendant, flamberge. Is that a weapon for our new guy? Maybe? No? What's for you as well? Oh, I'll let you do burn. I forgot. She has like a spell on her staff too. We need to be using those, especially if they don't cost MP. Free fire spells, probably super good against all these undead. Let's see if we can figure out how to do that. So if I don't think you can do it this way. Can we go to item? Current equip, here we go. Flamberge, that guy. If that does fire damage by itself, it might be good just to hit them. Let's see, items, current equip. Well, you don't have one. Okay. He probably does more just attacking. But it is a way to cast a spell for free, which is pretty sweet. Let's try and crit this guy, make him lose his turn. Iceberg, well, that's gonna hit all of us, isn't it? Oof, and it canceled too. Shit. Lost our attack there. Ooh, drain. Okay, we're seeing these guys actually do their stuff now. I like when Millennia uses one of her abilities, it literally goes into like an anime cutscene during the ability. All right, probably finish that one off. Elena, I want you to try and use your flame staff on him. And you have a fire sword now, so just go for that guy.
There you go.
Didn't quite finish him off. Alright, one down. Four there. Four. Oh man. Alright, well, there goes that spell.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Weakness nut. Okay. Okay, so we have to move these. Okay, there's a nut there we want to grab first, then we gotta make a bridge with these, right? We've seen this the exact same puzzle in Wild Arms last month. Actually, this is an even easier version of it. All right, I think we have to put it. Yeah, we have to put it in this all the way over. Another puff nut. We can only push, not pull. Come on, push the dang block, dude. Okay. And that's gonna be the red one there. And that's gonna be our access to probably the end of this dungeon right there. Oh, there's a yellow one too? Is that what I just saw there? Or maybe we just have to activate the yellow one. Let's see what's over this way. Oh, this is our jump down, I think. Okay, the puzzle resets itself, that's fine. And yep, that is our jump down. Run back to the end. Probably a save point before the boss. There has been everywhere else so far. There we go. Easy peasy. on the edge, we're on the side of the cliff. There's our save point. Boss is probably right after this. Well, we should probably check our points. We could probably upgrade some stuff. Oh well. We'll be fine. What is this? It's stench, the smell of ruin, of decay. Oh, it looks just like we saw an orb like that. Yeah, when we found the wings. Seal's in a piece of Valmar. But this seal is broken. Would whatever was sealed have left here? Budo, the culprit of this crime is not your brother. Oh. What the hell was that? Elena! Right, we're dealing with a piece of Valmar here. Hey, Millennia. How dare you, you miserable! I won't stand being eaten. Great, she's back. What? What just happened? Oh, is that you, Miss Millennia? We meet again. Elena gets eaten. Millennia's like, what the hell? Miss Millennia. One piece of Valmar tried to eat the other, huh? So now you get to meet my friends. Come over here. I'll make you mine. Is it running away? Come on, chase after him. That thing's the cause of it all. It is so vague. What are you referring to? Forget it, just go. Alright, before we go over this, let's see if we can power up a little bit. We've got like 700 coins of each type. Sure. One enemy attack with countless firebirds. Sounds awesome. Burn strike. Love it. Block enemy moves. Drop action with soul chilling cold. Just unlocking abilities here. Cool. Alright, maxed out Pirate's Ring. Love it. In case this thing wants to drop some stuff. Where'd it go? Ooh, chest. Burning Bow. Flare Dress. Oh, that's probably a new weapon for Millennia, actually. He's our bow user, right? Nice. And it's fire-based. Everything's fire-based all of a sudden. And fire resistance dress too. Let's see. Raises IP. More fire resist. Maybe we should give everybody fire resist. I feel like the game's kind of hinting at that very hard. Give her earth resistance too, and then let's give someone else some fire resist. I can't save again without leaving the room. I don't even know if I can leave the room. We'll see. Oh, okay, there's... Oh, that's where it went. Yeah, we can save again, probably. way. What do we have here? Okay. That's an ugly thing. Unless Melphis has put on some weight, this isn't him. This beast is the source of the village's troubles. Caution, its smell augurs danger. You look delicious, you little ones. I shall strip your bones of your fine flesh, yes? Tender, so succulent. Come, let me taste you. The wings of Valmar should make a fine main course, yes? That voice is familiar. Oh, Gadon, let me guess. New haircut? So the tongue of Valmar wants a taste of me. Here's something to chew on. The tongue of Valmar. Well, it explains all the mouths. And the gluttony. Oh, man. Our main man, Merrick, here is over 1,000 HP now. Alright. It's got 4 pieces that all act independently. Got 3 bells on 2 of the pieces. Nice. So the tongue is the actual body. It has an action called Gluttony. We've got the right hand, the head, and the left hand. All 4 pieces have a mouth. Flamethrower, burn makes me feel like that fire resist was a good idea. Gluttony and just an attack. Now I wonder if we should take out the individual pieces or just go for the body. Usually you kind of want to take out the individual pieces to thin them out. He really only has the one thing to do, so I'm just going to have him hit the tongue. I want to see how much damage it does. And also it might cancel that action. You have your fire sword equipped. Let's go ahead and let's buff our defense first.
This should help.
Your PS2 crashed after beating this? That's rough. Alright. Let's buff our defense some more. Alright, 500 damage is not bad.
Come on, everyone.
That's with no buffs or debuffs. Oh, I didn't equip the freaking magic on her. That's rough. That's an oversight. I wish it would just auto-equip the egg to her. Of course it doesn't. Oh, at least her bow is fire-based. We'll just have her attack. Yeah, I'm not sure how fast it's moving. Maybe I can stop the tongue from doing that gluttony move. Looks like I timed it right. Didn't look like it actually canceled it though. Oh, there it goes. Canceled. Nice. One hit, 1 part kill. Holy crap. How much did you over level? Wow, myself.
This should help.
I really want to give this holy egg to someone else so he can just be attacking. I don't know if we're fast enough to stop the right hand here. Our defense is probably good enough. Let's do defense loss on all the different pieces. Arrow shot.
You can really feel it. Ouch!
These fangs!
This should help.
Easy boss for the most part because we have so much healing and buffing. He's not doing that much damage. Man, what level were you to get up 5 to 10 hours of grinding? Holy crap, man. That is some serious overkill. Most skills in magic unlock. I bet so after that long.
This should help.
These fangs!
This mace.
It's honestly not doing that much damage, so I'm just taking out the main body.
This mace.
These fangs!
Ouch!
I used to heal.
Tensei can slash.
Nice damage.
Golden hammer. Crash.
GG. Ooh, I dropped some armor. Warning, this boss has special move. Not anymore, he doesn't.
That was beautiful, you guys.
I mean, you say lucky, but at the same time, I pretty much constantly the entire fight was canceling the main body, the boss, which is probably the part that does the special move. I don't know how many turns it actually got that fight. It was mostly just its hands and its head attacking me. I didn't really give the body a turn. All right. Ancient Cuirass, a new skill book, and a revival gem. That all looks great. Also, a bunch of coins. And we level up. Alright, let's check out this new skill book. He appears to be a bit tongue-tied, or was that too tongue-in-cheek? I love the writing in this. Very funny. Are we helping the Wings of Valmar gather up the other pieces? Because that's probably not good. Oh, finally, we got one. I feel full of power. It feels so good. Miss Millennia, what just happened? What exactly did you just do? That's a secret. See you later, Ryudo. Hey, Millennia. Yeah, she's totally we just joined two pieces together. We're like building Satan here. That's bad. I mean, we stopped that thing, but sort of. I can't believe Miss Millennia is really Valmar. This smell, it's gone, so it's not Melphis. Ryudo? Where am I? It happened again? Yeah, that's gotta be terrifying, right? Ryudo, just what happened to him? You remember anything after being swallowed by the tongue of Valmar? No. Well, Millennia appeared again. And according to her, Gilded was possessed by the tongue of Valmar. I won't comment on that. But apparently, this was the source of the town's troubles. Our holy book contains a passage that speaks of this. First, Valmar possesses one's soul, then devours it. Maybe this was what happened to Gilded. The poor man. Valmar took advantage of the weakness of his soul. After we beat Gilded, the tongue of Valmar Millennia did something to him. This is the result. Each piece of Valmar can feed off another to increase their own power or revolting. This man must have had his soul devoured. Can't believe she'd do such a thing. Hey, Claire. Me too. Didn't we manage to fix the town's problems only thanks to Miss Millennia? I can't believe it either. I think it's just a coincidence. Millennia and the tongue of Valmar. Lo, the tongue of Valmar stank of ruin, as does Melphis. So I wonder our brother is possessed by one of the other pieces, maybe? Are you saying that Melphis is possessed? I know not. No matter, he is dangerous, possessed or otherwise, but I will have my vengeance. Merrick, when I'm finished with Elena, this job, let me go along with you. I know not where to begin my search, and this land is unfamiliar to me. You would not be unwelcome should you choose to come. Right. What about you, Elena? I'm sure the wings of Valmar are within me. Every night I can feel the darkness drawing across my soul like a shroud, the cold. I must see His Holiness Zara soon. The townspeople seem to be all better. Okay, so we go straight to Grannis Cathedral. There's like a very small, almost 100% chance that this Grannis Pope dude is going to be evil too, right? Or probably also possessed. Damn, it really looks like he can't stop eating, even if he wanted to. Price you pay when you deal with Valmar. How sad. Sad. Actions carry consequences, princess. I understand that, but I do not think Gilded was a bad person to begin with. It is sad to see the weak being used by Valmar. When you put it that way, Elena, I guess I do feel a bit sorry for the guy. As long as he is still breathing, he may yet be redeemed. Valmar must be stopped at all costs. Maybe Zara could do something for Gilded. I don't know. Either way, we need to get moving, and quickly. Alright. Same thing again. This statue's still kind of something. Alright. Well. Alright, let's make sure Elena is equipped. We've made that mistake a couple times already. Yeah, it unequips her every time she switches. Re-revive once, huh? I think I want to take this holy egg off of him and put it on, like, literally anyone else. Maybe not him. We got a new book, the Book of Wizards. Wonder what the final skill on this one's going to be. It's going to be expensive to find out. Alright, let's see. MP, magic, ups fire lightning spell power, fire explosion spell power, Earth explosion spell power, and then who knows? This one seems like a no-brainer. Strength and toughness on him. Let's give her magic and intelligence. Let's give him the pirate ring. You can have 3 for you. If we unlock more of them so you can have some. Oh, he gets a 3rd skill. That's kind of cool. Alright, guys. I am a little lost in this now. Okay, we go back out here. This is the inn. Let's save our game. Ah, it's great being able to eat anything. Come on, try some of my cooking. Cool, everybody's good again. That's good to hear. We need to go through and talk to everyone in town and see if there's any other information we can glean or pop nuts to be gathered. It seems like a lot of times after you save the town, someone is waiting to give you a reward for it. But for now, we're going to stop here for tonight, guys. I got to get some sleep. We're going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to be trying to do a little bit of Grandia 2 to keep it going. But we're also going to be playing World of Warcraft tomorrow because Dragonflight comes out tomorrow. And, you know, it's time to get leveling. Hey, Clary, I know you just got here, bud. I'm sorry. But I got to get some sleep. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hit me up on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and join us on Discord. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.